The Pope Lick Monster is a legendary part man, part goat and part sheep creature reported to live beneath the Norfolk Southern Railway trestle over Pope Lick Creek, in the Fisherville area of Louisville, Kentucky. Urban legend. Numerous urban legends exist about the creature's origins and the methods it employs to claim its victims. According to some accounts, the creature uses either hypnosis or voice mimicry to lure trespassers onto the trestle to meet their death before an oncoming train. Other stories claim the monster jumps down from the trestle onto the roofs of cars passing beneath it. Yet other legends tell that it attacks its victims with a blood-stained axe and that the very sight of the creature is so unsettling that those who see it while walking across the high trestle are driven to leap off. Other legends hold that the monster is a human-goat hybrid, and that it was a circus freak who vowed revenge after being mistreated. In one version, it is said the monster escaped after a train derailed on the trestle. Another version commonly told by locals of the area claims that the monster is really the twisted reincarnated form of a farmer who sacrificed goats in exchange for satanic powers. The legends have turned the area into a site for legend tripping. There have been a number of deaths and accidents at the trestle since its construction, despite the presence of an 8-foot fence to keep thrill seekers out. There is a common misconception among amateur paranormal investigators that the trestle is abandoned and no longer used. In reality, the bridge is located on one of the main railroad routes into Louisville. Fast-moving, heavy freight trains cross the bridge numerous times on a daily basis, so it is easy for someone to get caught atop it while an oncoming train barrels down on them. Authorities urge citizens not to attempt thrill-seeking at this area, due to the very real risk of death by train. Media. The monster was the subject of a 1988 film by Louisville filmmaker Ron Schilknecht called The Legend of the Pope Lick Monster. The 16-minute, $6,000 film premiered on December 29, 1988 at the Uptown Theater. Most of the film was shot at the Pope Lick trestle, but scenes showing the characters up on the trestle were shot at another, safer location. Norfolk Southern Railway officials were very upset about the film, as they thought it would encourage teenagers to visit the trestles. They found one scene in particular dangerously misleading. In the scene, the main character, a high school student, narrowly escapes an approaching train by hanging suspended from the side of the trestle. In reality, this would be quite impossible, as there are few people that would have the strength to hang on for the 5 to 7 minutes it takes for the train to clear the 772-foot trestle. In addition, the vibrations from the train are so strong that the ground beneath the trestle shakes as the train passes, making hanging from the trestle to avoid being it virtually impossible. Because railroad officials were worried that the film would add to the death toll, the Norfolk Southern Railroad issued a statement, read at the premiere, which warned of the trestle's dangers and informed the audience that anyone caught on the trestle could be prosecuted for trespassing. The story of the monster was also featured in an episode of Destination America's Monsters and Mysteries in America entitled Ozarks. See also: History of Louisville, Kentucky, Goatman, Azazel, Baphomet, Satyr Faun. References